Okie dokie artichoke. It is getting late in the month of April. We're looking at April the 24th. And you know what we haven't done yet is a chainsaw giveaway for the month of April. I had thought about on April the 1st doing a chainsaw giveaway video for my 592 XP as an April Fool's. But I was like, nah, that's kind of heartless. That's cruel. I'm not going to do that. But and I've been struggling trying to figure out what I'm going to give away. And I have a 550 Rancher that I'm waiting for parts. It's been burnt up, got to put a new cylinder on there and everything. But the parts aren't here yet. They should be here today. But what I'm going to go with for this month is this Jonsered 525. Now, I had originally, me and my son got this and cleaned it all up, put new crank seals in it, and rebuilt the carburetor and everything, got it running. But it was having a problem still. It was, once it ran for a little while, it was like it was boiling the gas in the gas tank. And a lot of people said that. I said that and everything. But I think what it is the gas tank is just not venting properly. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a new vent in here, see if we can get it to run, and then give it away. Now, you might have to do a little extra work to it. But you shouldn't have to break it apart because we've already done all that. Oh, shoot. We've got a good valve there already. I was thinking that I'll just put a new vent valve on there. But it's already got one. I can see it right away. I can see it. Huh. That changes things up a little bit now, doesn't it? Let's see where the carburetor is at. So we were at 1 1/4 turns on the high jet. We'll put it right back there. Wait a minute. 1 1/4. See where we're at on the low. One and a half on the low. We'll put it right back there. All right. And I guess let's just see. We'll put it back together and put some fuel in it. Fire it up. Fire it up. One thing I can tell you is that it definitely will need a stop switch. It doesn't have one. But other than that, it should run good. But we'll see. We will get this thing gassed up and then put it in the wood and try and figure it out. Okay, I just fired it up and tuned it up a little bit. You might be able to see it's oiling really well. It is doing this weird thing where it's stumbling and stuff. Let's just fire it up and see. enough fuel. Didn't seem like no pressure came out of the gas tank. See, the way that it hesitates off throttle, that tells me that it's too lean on the low side. So I'm going to give it a little bit more fuel on the low side. Now, it's wanting to die, so I give it a little bit more idle screw. A little more on the low side. A little more idle. There we go. I don't know if I said it in the earlier video, but it doesn't have a switch, an on-off switch, so you got to kill it with the choke. But you can find an on-off switch on eBay. But dang, the thing's running good now. Well, killing it with the choke immediately floods the cylinder. That's why it kills it. And so that's why multiple pulls to get it restarted. So back whenever I built this thing, I mean, I didn't build it. All I did was put new crank seals in it, cleaned it up really nice, rebuilt the carburetor, stuff like that. But back whenever I did it, you know, that was, I don't know, a year ago, maybe more. I've learned a lot since then, especially on how to tune a carburetor. It's still a touch and go situation. Sometimes, you know, you just can't get it tuned right. But I think it's running good now. That's the best that it's ever ran for sure. And I think if you are the winner of this chainsaw, don't even worry about anything on the bottom, on the engine itself. Just maybe rebuild that carburetor, put a new switch in it. Maybe just put a new switch in it. I might have just fixed it there. I might have just simply had it tuned poorly before. Because that's pretty nice. Oh. Hear that? Something has happened. I don't know if that clutch is coming loose or what. Yeah, I can see it. That clutch backed all the way out. I can see it. Okay, so got to tighten up that clutch, I guess. But I hate that that happened. It's a poor way to end the video. But I'll tighten up that clutch. And yeah, I just had the clutch off to put a sprocket on it. I had robbed the sprocket off of it for something else. And I guess I should have set that brake a few times, you know. But anyways, what's it going to take to win this saw? How about this? The first 5 people that say I want it, those are the words in the comment. I want it. The first 5 people to say that, I'll put your names in a, you know, I'll write your names on a piece of paper, and then I'll do a drawing and see who wins it. So that right there, the April giveaway saw, the Jonsered 525. Look at this, it was not the clutch. The coil vibrated loose. That is what's going on. So let me check this real quick. Okay, so I just checked. The screws did not strip out. They just simply backed out. So I'll put a little bit of Loctite on those and reset that, and we'll move on. Check out while we got the muffler off. Piston, fantastic. You know, I think at this point I don't want to let it go. But I'm going to, because it's just sat on a shelf for a year or so, and I'm not going to do anything with it. So might as well be in somebody's hands that can enjoy it and have fun. And so yeah, we'll go ahead and push on with the giveaway. And, you know, I'll get those screws Loctited in place, and we'll send it. So remember what to do. I don't want to say, I think a lot of people skip to the end of the video to see what it takes to win the saw. And so this is good that this happened, because now at the end of the video, you know, you got to go back a little bit further before you figure out what it's going to take to win the saw. But anyways, yeah, man, it's running good. It's a strong little saw. I'm really surprised by that. Just a little bit of polishing on this little turd. I mean, it's not a turd. It's a nice little saw now. Anyways, yeah, you know what to do if you want it. And then we'll see you on the next video where I, you know, draw some names. Take care, guys.